Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello students, welcome to second PUC accountancy online classes. In the previous class we have solved a problem on death of a partner. We have prepared capital account, right? And we have decided the amount payable to the executors. Now let us move on to the next problem. I'll read out the problem and we'll analyze and we'll solve the problem. Pawan, Madan and Suman were partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1:1. So 2/4, 1/4 and 1/4 were their profit sharing ratios. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2017 was as under sundry creditors, nothing to do with our solution. Reserve fund, yes. In the previous problem we have already treated, correct? Reserve fund should be distributed among the partners. So there is a deceased partner will get a share. His share he will get. And it is already there in the business, that is during previous year it was there. And it is there in the previous balance sheet, old balance sheet. So the person, the deceased partner will get full share irrespective of the date of death, correct? Yes. So reserve fund into his share, deceased partner's share, that is what we have to do. We have to credit it to his capital account. Then cash, stock, debtors, investments, buildings, nothing is there on the asset side, like accumulated losses are not there on the asset side, isn't it? The partnership deed provides that in the event of death of a partner, his executors entitled to get the following. What are the items? Let us see. Capital at the date of last balance sheet, where even if it is not mentioned also we have to provide it. Capital we have to provide always, isn't it? Then there is by balance brought down. If it is a capital account, by so and so's capital account if it is executors account, correct? Then his proportion of reserve fund I already told you. His share of profit to the date of death based on the average profits of the last 3 years. Last 3 years profit should be averaged, whatever we did in the previous problem, isn't it? And what we have to do is based on the average profits of the last 3 years profits. So 3 years average should be taken. That itself we have to treat it as the current year's profit, and we have to give his share, and we have to calculate it till the date of death, remember, because it belongs to current year, by profit and loss suspense account. Am I correct? Current year's profit, yes. His share of goodwill of the firm is twice the average profits of the last 3 years. We already took average profit of the last 3 years while calculating the profit, isn't it? Current year's profit. Now into 2, that itself is the goodwill of the firm, So goodwill of the firm into the deceased partner's share we have to calculate, and we have to give credit to capital account or executors account, whatever the case may be. So that is what we have to do here, because goodwill is not belonging to current year, it belongs to previous years, isn't it? Then who has died? Suman died on July 1st 2017. 1st July means leave July. He was not there during July at all. That means April, May, June. Only for 3 months the deceased partner was there. Whenever you take current years anything, you have to calculate it only for 3 months, correct? That's all. And one more is there. He had also withdrawn rupees 5,000 till the date of his death. Drawings. So drawing should be entered on the debit side of partner's capital, that is a capital account or executor's account as the case may be, because it is the amount already given to the partner. So that should be deducted. So how to deduct? We have to enter it on the debit side so that the net balance gets reduced. Correct. So that's what we have to do here. I already told in previous class, drawings and interest on drawings if comes should be entered on the debit side and all other on the credit side, right? Yes. Even profit and loss if appears on the asset side of the balance sheet on the debit side, remember. Prepare Suman's capital and her executor's account. Suman is a lady here, so her executor's account is to be prepared. First we have to prepare capital account and executor's account. What to do? Whether we have to do the same thing again? No. Prepare capital account. Final balance, anyways you will transfer it to executor's account, to Suman's executor's account, transferred balancing figure. Then open Suman's executor's account and start with by Suman's capital account. By Suman's capital account. Write the amount and close it by transferring it to Suman's executor's loan account. Suman's executor's loan account, transferred balancing figure. That's all you have to do. Executor's account, no much work for you. But in board exam, they will ask you only one account, either executor's account or your capital account. That's all. So remember this. When you are preparing only executor's account, you have to make all the entries. Starting entry will be different and all other entries remain same. Then final balance you should transfer it to executor's loan account. That's all. That's what you have to do. Clear? Yes, let us prepare it. Let us solve the problem. I think we have to prepare a working note. Yes, let us prepare working note. Calculation of goodwill of the firm. Wasn't it? Calculation of goodwill of the firm. Yes, start. First point, working note. Calculation of goodwill of the firm and the deceased partner. Calculation of goodwill of the firm and the deceased partner. Clear? Yes. Right. Goodwill of the firm is equal to they told very clearly twice the average profit of last 3 years profits. Average profits of 3 years into 2, twice. Correct. Average profit of 3 years into 2. Rightful average profit, you may not understand later otherwise. Average profit of 3 years into 2. Average profit of 3 years, average profits of 3 years is equal to, show the calculations. They started with the 14, 15, 15, 16 and 16, 17, right? 14, 15 profit year, 16,000, 2015, 16, 16,000, 2016, 17, 15,520 if I am not wrong. Yes, it is. Average profits 15,520. Yes, it is. Therefore, total profits of 3 years is equal to how much? 47,520. Therefore, average profits is equal to total profits divided by number of years. Number of years is equal to 47,520 divided by 3, is equal to rupees how much? Yes, 15,840 into, yes, 15,840. This is the average profit. Average profit of 3 years. Average profits of the 3 years. Now, goodwill is equal to 2 into average profits is equal to 2 into 15,840. Is that correct? Yes. So it will be how much? 15,840 into 2. That will be goodwill of the firm. Goodwill of the firm is equal to 31,680. 31,680. Right? Yes. This is goodwill of the firm. Then share of goodwill. Goodwill of Madan. Is it Madan? Suman. I'm sorry. Suman died. Suman died. So Suman is equal to 31,680 into his share. Suman's share. Pavan, Madan and Suman. So 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is equal to rupees 7,920. 7,920. This is the share of goodwill of the deceased partner Suman. Right? Yes. Now, let me move on to the next part. Let us prepare Suman's capital account. Suman's capital account. Provide for JF column. I am not providing here. Write the column headings. Write debit, credit. Amount in rupees. Particulars JF amount in rupees. Well, do it fast. Let's start. By balance brought down. We are preparing capital account, right? So by balance brought down. How much? 10,000. Suman's capital 10,000. Yes, it is 10,000. Then what else? Reserve fund we have to provide. Reserve fund. Reserve fund account. Show the calculations here. 20,000 into 1 by 4. 20,000 into 1 by 4. It is 5,000, right? 5,000. 5,000, yes. 5,000. Then current year's profit by profit and loss suspense account. Profit and loss suspense account. Current year profit they told 15,840. They told 3 years average profits. Correct. 3 years average profit should be treated as current year's profit. So 15,840 into his share, that is 1 by 4. Correct. And 15,840 is the profit for the entire year. But the partner was there in the business only for 3 months. He has expired on 1st July if I am not wrong. Am I correct? Yes, Suman died on 1st July. So 1 by 4 or 3 by 12. 3 by 12 or 1 by 4 makes no difference. Show the calculations like this. How much it is? 990. Why I have multiplied it by 1 by 4? Just because this is the share of Suman, and I have multiplied by 3 by 12 just because we are calculating only for 3 months till the date of death of Suman, correct? So this is the amount of current year profit payable to Suman. Then goodwill account, right there, note number 1, that's all. No need of showing calculations again. Note number 1, we have already calculated, ultimate figure is 7,920, right? 7,920. So there is one more entry on the debit side to drawings account, correct? Drawings account. Amount drawn. Amount drawn. How much? 5,000, right? Now calculate. Take the total of credit side first, because it is greater than debit side. It comes to 23,910. Write the same total on the other side. Find out the difference. 18,910. What do we have to do with this? Is it to balance carried down? No. We have to write here to Suman's executor's account. To Suman's executor's account. Transferred balancing figure. Transferred balancing figure. Yes, it is done. Now, we have to prepare executor's account also. They told us to prepare executor's account also. So, don't write simply executor's account. What you should write? Suman's executor's account. Otherwise, question arises, is it your executor's account or my executor's account, right? So, Suman's executor's account. Executor's account. Same thing, ledger account. Or debit credit is a must. Draw the columns, write column headings. Particulars, JF, amount in rupees. Provide for JF. In board exam, it is very important. For those who are expecting 100, they need to write, they must write. Otherwise, they will deduct 1 mark for that. So, be careful. Now, the journal entry, see the journal entry here. Suman's capital account debtor to Suman's executor's account. Am I correct? So, Suman's executor's account is credited by Suman's capital account. Suman's capital account. How much it is? 18,910. 910. That's all. No other entries. Only one entry. Close it. There are no entries on the debit side. 18,910. Same amount on the debit side, 910. That itself is the difference. There are no debit entries. So transfer this to Suman's executor's loan account. Suman's executor's loan account. Transferred balancing figure. Balancing figure. That's all. Don't bring down the balance again. It's not a way. Let me move on to the next problem now. Understood this? So that is what you have to do. But if they ask you to prepare only executor's account, then what you have to do is you have to start with by Suman's capital account. You will write the amount, whatever is the capital is. Then you make all the entries, whatever we did here, reserve fund, profit and loss, suspense account, goodwill, whatever it is, make all the entries, then close it and transfer it to Suman's executor's loan account. That is what you have to do. As we have prepared capital account here and we have already found out how much is the balance in his capital account, that should be tackled with a single entry. So no need to elaborate it again. Clear? So now let us move on to the next problem, third one, page number 61. Page number 61, problem number 3. I'll read out the problem, then we'll solve it. Akash, Anil and Adarsh are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2:1. So 3:2:1 means 3 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 6. Denominator 3/6, 2/6 and 1/6. Correct. Their capitals on 1st April 2017 were 70, 90 and 60,000 respectively. Akash died on 31st December 2017, that is after 9 months of the commencement of the year. Am I correct? Year has started on 1st April and the partner has died on 31st December. So after 9 months the partner has expired. And the partnership deed provided the following. What are the terms of that is a death? Interest on Akash's capital at 8% per annum. Already we have tackled with in the first problem. Interest on capital is a profit to the partner, should be entered on the credit side. Am I correct? By balance brought down, then interest on capital account. Then Akash's salary rupees 2,000 per month. Try to understand the implication very clearly. Sometimes they will give you per annum PA. Sometimes they will give you PM, that is per month. So partner was there in the business for 9 months. So 2,000 rupees per month salary means 9 into 2,000. 2,000 into 9, 18,000 is the total salary. Don't simply write 2,000 on the credit side. Your answer will be wrong then. You will lose 2 marks. For making this entry wrong, then getting the final answer wrong. So 2 marks you will lose. You will get only 4 out of 6. Remember. His share of accrued profit up to the date of death based on previous year's profit. Firm's profit for 16-17 they already give. Isn't it? They already gave that is profit of the last year 24,000. On the basis of that you have to calculate up to the date of death, that is for 9 months. So 24,000 into 9/12, that is 9 months, into Akash's share 3/6. That is what you have to do. By profit and loss, suspense account. Correct. Current year's profit. Current year's profit, whatever we did here. Then, anything else? His share of goodwill, rupees 12,000. Straight away it is given. It is not firm's goodwill. His share of goodwill is given. So straight away by goodwill write this amount 12,000. That's all. No need of doing any calculations here. Very simple problem. So let us solve it. I will solve here itself. I will erase these items and I will solve here itself. Draw the columns. Draw the columns. No need of working note here because there are no such calculations. Lengthy calculations are not there, so no need of any working note here. Straight away you just calculate in inner column itself. What did they tell us to prepare? That matters a lot. Ascertain the amount payable to Akash's executors by preparing Akash's capital account. They told us to prepare capital account. By seeing the executor's word, don't jump into conclusion to prepare that is executor's account. No, read the entire sentence. They told us to prepare capital account. So Akash's capital account. Akash's capital account. Write column headings. Debit credit is a must. Particulars JF, amount in rupees. Do it fast. Over. Yes, let me start by balance brought down because it is capital account, not executor's account. By balance brought down. Brought down, write the amount, how much? How much? Yes. 70,000, correct? 70,000. They gave the information very clearly in the problem, 70, 90 and 60. So 70,000. Then next one is interest on capital account. By interest on capital account. Interest on capital account. Show the calculations. 70,000 was his capital, am I correct? Into rate of interest, how much? 8% per annum given in the problem only for 9 months. Because the partner has expired on 31st December, right? So 9 by 12. 9 by 12, so it will be 4,200. 4,200. Then what? Salary by salaries account. Salaries account. How much? 2,000 rupees per month it seems. So 2,000 into 9 months. He has worked for 9 months in the business. Then he has expired, isn't it? So 18,000. Then current year's profit. Profit and loss suspense account. Profit and loss suspense account. Current year's profit. 24,000 into 24,000 previous year's profit it is given, right? So they told based on previous year's profit, current year's profit should be provided 24,000. This is the profit for the entire year. For 9 months, how much is the profit of the firm? So into 9 by 12 into his share, that is Akash's share, that is how much? His share is Akash. Yes, 3 by 6. Correct? 3 by 6. So it will be, is it 12,000? Yes, it is. No. Current year profit, it is 9,000, sorry. 9,000. 9,000. Then we have to provide goodwill to the partner. Goodwill. Goodwill, how much? That is 12,000. Goodwill is 12,000 because what did they tell? His goodwill of his share of goodwill is rupees 12,000. Straight away given in the problem. No need of any calculation. So write it 12,000. Clearly given, not firm's goodwill. His share of goodwill is given. So straight away enter it. That's all. Close it. Find out how much is the amount payable to the executors. There are no debit interest. So total of credit side is 1,13,200. 1,13,200. 1,13,200. Write the same total on the other side. That itself is the difference. 1,13,200 to Akash's executors account. Executors account. Transferred balancing figure. Balancing figure 1,13,200. That's all. Your problem is solved, isn't it? Yes. Take assignment problem. Solve this problem, that is Akash, Anil and Adarsh, right? Solve this problem and submit the assignment on time. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.